Hey, I'm Chinese, and today I'm going to show you how to create your own make believe comic. Let's go. First thing you're going to do is search for make believe. All right. All right. So we're going to click on create. All right. All right. And it takes us to the site. Now we have the option to create our account first or to save. All right. So we are going to actually go in and we're going to create our comic and then we're going to save after. And by saving, it's going to prompt us to actually create our account. All right. So let me talk to you a little bit about the Make Believe comic feature. You have the first bar that allows you to put in the title of your comic and the name of the author. You have the opportunity to save, to start over, to print, and to share it by email also to view all the save comics that you have already done. Log out if you are signed in. All right. It allows you to add up to the maximum of 18 panel, and this is a panel. The one that has the red bar around it is the one that is active panel that you're working in. All right, below it allows you to move the stuff down, the different features that are in the comic, whether it be the characters or persons. All right, it allows you also to scale your characters and also to bring front or back, to flip and to delete. Whereas characters, bubbles, objects, anything you put in it. Here you have a special section. Here you see the bar that has in your characters, and if you click on the character, it will open and show you all the characters. You have animals, you have the little bubbles, speech bubbles, you have stationery, you have objects, you have words, and so many little different features that you can actually add to your background color. Um, so for instance, if you're creating a comic and you have a series of background you can choose from. All right, just to give it an epic look. All right, so for instance, if I choose this background, nah, that look more like it. All right, so I choose this background and I'm going to use this background for my panels. All right, so I'm bringing that out first so I can come back to it if anything and adjust them. All right, so I could adjust it as I go along. I am going to now choose my character. All right, so let me see which character is gonna best fit what I want to write. I'm gonna write something about preparation for exam. All right, so I need somebody like a child. I have a childlike person yet. All right, coming. And somebody talking to the child, can be another child, can be an adult. All right, see a little boy here. Your other characters here. Let's just work with him. Start with him first. Okay. Alright. So each you should by looking at this you realize that each character you choose have four different versions of the characters that you can work with. Alright, so I need somebody that will be actually speaking to this child. So I'm going down to the reporter. Let me use a reporter. Alright. Okay. Alright, let me start with this one. Okay. No, this one. So before this one. Alright, this one, but turn in the wrong direction. So I'm gonna flip. Alright, click on it and flip it. Alright, awesome. Oh, if you don't change it back to move, it will flip your character again. So you go back to move. Alright, so I want him to be here. Okay, so he's standing there. Uh-huh. She's up here. Okay, about that distance. Alright. And they are talking. So I need a speech bubble. So I go back and go to bubble. There are different variety, different sizes. You choose the one based on the direction that the person is speaking from. Alright, so I'm gonna choose this one. Alright, I'm gonna move it in position. Okay. Alright, so the first one I'm putting is, hi John, have you started studying? And he would respond. Alright, so oh, better. Huh? Alright, now John is gonna respond. So I need his speech bubble to be a bit up here. Or put on go a little bit more like that. Looking better, right? Okay. So John is one of those bright kids who say yes or in those on the ball. Yes. They said yes, I've just started. Yes, I have just started preparing. Alright, so I'm gonna jump over to my next slide. I'm gonna add the characters again. Just continue the conversation. So go back again, back character. Go back down to Sean again. Go back to or take another version if I want to. Alright. So, this one. Go down to John. Go up to John now. Oh, what you could do, you could put out all the versions of John that you want on your slide. So if you want, you could add more um, panels, and then you could actually put out as many of them as you want. You just whichever one you want, you put out the characters the way you want them to be placed. All right. Uh-huh. Back to her now. Okay. Oops. I think this character is not really fitting for the first one, so I'm gonna remove it. I'm gonna put in this one. This one look better. Alright, you just starting the conversation. Okay. Speech over, move over. Slightly over. Alright. Okay. Alright, so we add some more panels. If you want to remove the panel, just click on them and just actually just hit the minus. Remove the panel. Alright, so let's just continue the conversation between John and okay. Alright. Alright, so more speech bubbles. Scroll down, back, balloons, this direction. Oh, this panel. Alright, so organize study area. Alright, so we're going over to the next click on the next panel. Alright, so adjust our character. We're gonna move. Over. That's a bit too much in the voice space. There. Okay. I'm gonna choose a speech bubble. Okay, fine. Alright. Let's see if we can add some more character so we can round up this thing. So, okay, character again. Bring that down. I keep the same character since on the shirt it's different here. And back, choose the character for the journalist. Okay. Alright, background. Alright, so let's go now. So reach as far as that. Just add some speed bubbles to count this up. Okay. Scroll back over. Okay. Scroll over. Alright. So let's add in our next character and again finish up our comic. Alright. Oh, didn't put in a background. All right, so we could actually look at some other features that are there in terms of a comic. We can have objects. All right, so I could add some objects to the background. Yeah, the plants and here, right? So you could add things to it as you go along, depends on how you want your comic to actually look. Alright, so that's in terms of object. You could add the end, then actually add any of these words that are there. So you have the option to put in all of these that are there. Alright, if you wanted to change the background color. Okay. Alright, so we pause here. You can actually work add more to your comic as you go along. Alright. Alright, so what we can do is that we can actually now go and save our comic. So click on save. Alright, so I did not fill in study interview. Interview. Alright. Interview. Or say the interview. And put 10. Alright, so click save. Alright, so the moment you click save, it's gonna take you here for you to actually go in and to log sign up. So you're gonna sign up with your Gmail account. Or if you want to log in the old fashioned way by entering your email address and password, you can do that. Alright, choose your account. It will take you back to the one that you created last. So there it is. Just remember now that you just signed in, so you must always click update. Alright, and it will come back and save. Now you have the opportunity now to share. Okay. Update again. Save. Save. Alright, so I'm gonna share now. Can share to Facebook, can save to the disk, alright, save the comic. Or I could just enter name of person, email address, alright, and then send it off if I want to do that. Alright. So you could just enter email address and it will actually be sent to the person. Put your name and email address and then send it off to the person who you want to send it off to. Alright, and then you'll be able to so you can also, as I said, you can save it also. So if you want to save it, you see downloads. Alright, it downloads and you can actually access it from your download folder, or you can share it to Facebook. Alright, so that's it. Alright, all the best.